Pine Creek Paint and Coating Company is a micro-scale models incorporated kit that I've been working on for the past week. And let me show you some of the parts that I have finished on it. Here is the vents that go up on the top, and I don't have any of these glued in place yet. Here is the control building right here. Here is the main building on the platform with the loading docks. It's not glued in place, so that's how it fits on there like that. But that's what I have done so far. Now, that's not all of it. So let me put you down on the workbench so you can see what we have over there. Now let me get this out of the way. I have all the detail parts over here of all the piping and everything. I got the first coat of paint on it. I got all the supports for the control building in the front and underneath. This is one of the other buildings that go on the other side on the lower level. I'm getting ready to do that. I have the boiler house and the smokestack. And on Workbench Wednesday, we'll show some of the details that we went through in getting there. And you can see some of the windows and doors yet for the last two buildings that I have to put on. Here is the water tank. Where's the other one? Here's the boiler house right here. Here's the form for the water tank. Here's the chimney for the boiler house and some other details, but most of it is just two small buildings, the water tank, and a lot of small details that I have to do yet. I'm going to show you some of what I did to get to this point right here. So enjoy. Installing the tar paper on the roof is basically the same as you would with any other kit, but we're using the 3M double-sided tape on here, and I applied it. You can see I cut out two for the different roofs. Let me get the other roof over here. Here's the other roof right here, and I got the double-sided tape on it. I already started the one side on this one. You can see right there I put 3 layers on it, and I'm leaving a space up on the top for the ridge cap. So I put the first one on this side. We're going to put 2 more on there, and then we're going to do the ridge cap. They have ridge caps on here. These are peel and stick, and they're creased in the center, so that should make it a little bit easier to install. The ridge caps have a scribed line in them, so it's easy to crease. We'll just have to cut it in half so we can put it on this roof here, and we'll be good to go. Well, here's the first batch of doors, windows, and stacks. Do a little bit more painting on those right there. I got the 2 vents up on the top. I just have to trim and weather this stuff. Here is the platform for it. The other roof, weather, rafter tails, and the top trim. So getting there. A little bit more detail on these garage doors with the hinges on there. So here's the hinges right here, and you just add it. And we'll have to weather it a little bit to cover up the little glue that seeped out. I forgot that this is all balsa wood and not basswood, so it's a little bit frail compared to what I am used to. And so what I did, I got to be careful with it. I had this sitting on the workbench with this up on top of there, and I grabbed it from the bottom and I broke it. So you can see it right there. I just glued it back together. Well, it's Sunday morning and I'm working on the Pine Creek, and let me show you what I got so far. This has a lot of windows in it, and you can see on these doors right here it has some extra details with the hinges, which is a pretty good deal. What took a long time was these vents that go up on the top. Now you got like 10 little louvers in there, and you got, you know, and double stack. You got to paint everything, and there's 2 of those. Plus, you know, you have the base for it. You got to put all that stuff together right there, which is not too bad, but it's just a little time consuming. The one roof for the second story, and I still have to put the rafter tails up on it, and I'll show you that here in a second. Let me go over here. Okay, the rafter tails are right here for this roof. You got the side pieces for the roof over here. I showed this earlier. This is the acetate, and this is a lot different than what you see on other kits. It's more pliable. But here is the windows that I painted so far that I haven't installed yet, and some of the doors. These are the windows that go up on the 3rd floor right here. I have to do that right now. But here are the rest of the windows. I'll have to do them yet. And we got the shades. I think I showed a picture of that before. But we're coming right along. And then here's the here's all those holes, but you know, that this goes up on top of it right here, and it's real delicate. But and that goes right here like that. So, and then the water tank goes up on top of that, and another building goes over here. So that comes a little bit later, but let me put this right here. This goes right here. These 2 go right here, and then you have some piping up there and some smokestacks I got to put on there yet. There's a couple more smokestacks coming out the side. A lot of detail on there. You see these right here. A lot of the detail you don't get to see unless you actually look at the model up close. But here is the roof vents with the piping. Now this goes up on top, but and there's a couple of other pipes that go up after I installed this. There's some other, I think 4 more pipes that go on the outside of this little contraption right here. I'll have more coming up on Workbench Wednesday, where we'll have a little bit more videos showing what I did and some of the do's and don'ts and what I think I should have done differently on this kit. So until the next time, we'll see ya, and have fun with whatever you're doing. And then here's some steals that I took along the way.